Hey everybody, let's just get down to business and talk about the big beautiful bill now signed into law. Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. Zombie Force here. The big beautiful bill that opened the government back up again. But here's what got put in it. And Rand Paul kind of fought against it, them changing the laws around the cannabis industry and the hemp industry and the THC outlets of weed and all the whatnots. And Senator Cruz and Senator Ron Paul spoke out against putting this or changing the present bill on the laws. They want to go back and make it illegal, and they did. See, and Donald Trump signed the bill, and it made it into law. So it's called the S.2112. It's basically the hemp. It concerns the hemp, and basically it's saying that you can't have anything containing more than 3% of THC or Delta 9 or the stuff that makes you feel good, because all of the intoxicating elements of the cannabis products should be removed and deemed illegal. But here, let's scroll down a little bit so y'all might be able to read this. But basically what it is they gave the industry, which is a $30 billion a year industry in the cannabis and the cannabinoids, the edibles and the waxes and all of the drinks and everything that contains the good stuff that makes you feel intoxicated. You got 12 months to wean yourself off of that product, because if the House doesn't convene again within 12 months, it means that if you get caught with a cannabis product in the United States again, because it has been what they call recriminalized. See, and it doesn't matter what your state legislature says, the federal law goes back to being cannabis products and all of the effects of cannabis and all this other stuff. See right there? Is amended by striking, you see, 0.3% and inserting. See, that means it's got to have less than 0.3%. And what they were saying was the normal cannabis Delta 9 THC contains anywhere from like 10% on up to 30% and higher. And you can think, and the only reason that they got away with making cannabis and the Delta 9 THC, that's edibles, that's vape pipes, that's all of it. They recriminalized it, but it has 12 months to go into effect, which would be November the 12th of 2026. So either stock up or wean yourself off of it, because it's not going to be available according to this sneaky little move that they put in here, in that article of bill. And it was the S.2112, the hemp, the hemp bill there, about the hemp. But that's it. That was in the big beautiful bill signed by the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, that classifies cannabis, Delta 9, and all byproducts of cannabis illegal, other than the hemp, just the kind of hemp that they make, shopping bags and rope and that sort of stuff out of. But the hemp oil and the CDCs have to contain, right there, less than or at 0.3%, see, of Delta 9 THC, which means that you could drink 2 gallons of hemp oil and you're still not going to get a buzz off of it. But they've banned it. So anyways, until next time, here, let me make sure I can get everybody a good look at that. You can pause it and read it for yourself, but it's now illegal. But until the next video, Zombie Force out. Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky was against putting this into the bill to open the government, and so was Ted Cruz out of Texas. But in order to pass the bill, for it not to keep the government shut down until they agreed again, they all signed to pass it in the bill. And Mitch McConnell, look at this old prune, he was the one that harped on putting this into the new bill, and as of November 12th, 2026, it's law.